failure is the most underrated term.
That's right. Fail until you succeed. Everybody talks about how to achieve and walk to success, but nobody seems to tell us how to deal with failure, or rather how to handle failure with grace.
On that note, please welcome onto the stage the very dynamic and charming Chandana Deepti, a computer science engineer from IIT Delhi turned IPS officer to talk about being a smart failure for a fast-changing world. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up.
I'm Chandana, and as was told, I completed my computer science engineering from the IIT Delhi, and after that I'm here as an IPS officer. It's quite an interesting journey with a fair share of successes and failures myself. Well, to talk about the topic smart failure for a fast-changing world, there's one talk by Mr. Eddie Obeng, business educator, TED Talk. He tries to familiarize us with the smart failure culture and its importance while understanding change. I recommend everyone to see this 12-minute TED Talk and let yourself affect it abstractly. Okay, so the world is very dynamically changing. The dynamism is to be seen like this, where there is a problem and you look at the best possible solution and you're strategizing, planning, and you're implementing your strategy. In the meantime, the optimal solution is not optimal anymore. That's how fast the world is changing. This is the essence of the talk regarding smart failure in a fast-changing world. In this scenario, you can't merely be analytical beings. Let go of the fear of the unknown. Accept change as the only constant. Embrace creativity and adopt smart failure culture. Creativity. It's a skill, a systematic mental process. That is what creative thinking is, fortunately. It can be nurtured. And metamorphosis, this is the first time I'm interacting with you, and ideate, validate, accelerate. That is their tag, which says it all. And in an environment where you have nurturers, mentors, I think this is what is needed for all the parents, for children. You should look towards a culture of smart failure. And somebody really wise once said, the rate of your learning is the only sustainable competitive advantage in the world of today. I want you to meditate on these words and understand them in depth. And well, failure, like a lot of you have spoken about, failure, the general perception versus the actual understanding of what failure is. I'm not asking you to fail. I'm asking you to fail smartly. And we were all discussing about entrepreneurship. It's a passion-driven activity. It's a pursuit of happiness, learning to only toggle the emotion that's triggered with the word failure by the realization that it is the smart failure. I sometimes feel scared about people who have not seen a single failure, totally unprepared for the future and operate with a set, unrealistic worldview. They are at the rim of danger emotionally, if not every which other way. When you're working smart and are focused, you either get success or smart failure. Success is your success today, and smart failure is your success tomorrow. It's a win-win scenario only with a broad understanding of the change. Thank you.